I have to make this video right now because I found a deal for Surging Sparks booster boxes. It originally had 10 in stock. I just refreshed the page. It only has 4 now. So please skip to the end of this video. Look at the deal. I hope it's up. It's possible it's going to be gone by now. But it's from this website that I always recommend because there's no tax. Skip to the end of this video, look at the deal, and see if it's up. I really don't know if it's going to be. By the time I finish recording the video, it honestly might be gone because literally anything under market now gets just bought instantly, and that website also doesn't have tax. So just skip to the end of the video, see if you want to buy it. It's not the best deal, but it's the cheapest out there and there's no tax. So skip and watch and come back to this point of the video and watch the rest of this. But I want to update you guys. Just literally I make videos every single day just talking about Surging Sparks. That's all I do. But Surging Sparks booster boxes are now selling over $200 and it's only been a few days. These were selling for $180, $170 just a few days ago, and now they're selling well over $200 now. And just all the listings you saw before for like 170s, all the places now on eBay have all just upcharged their prices. You will see today, I made another video that you're going to see later today. One of the sellers that had them for like $175, they just increased the prices $10. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. But I wanted to show you guys that Surging Sparks, regardless of what everyone has said about this set, it is definitely surpassing everyone's expectations by far. I thought I was crazy to say that this was going to hit 200 by Christmas, when the set just came out. But now that we have surpassed that, and we're still over a month away from Christmas, I think by the end of the year, I honestly, at this rate of growth, I wouldn't be surprised if this hits closer to 250. I know that sounds like a very far outreach, and I know I sound crazy saying it, but just there's no slowing down. Like if we saw any sort of slowing down with these boxes and growth, I would be like, yeah, this is maybe the point that maybe they're gonna hit a ceiling and it's gonna kind of just plateau from here towards the end of the year. But we're not seeing any slowdown, and you can see that with this chart. Like you can see when the set released. This is when it kind of dipped a tiny bit because it went from 160 to 150 at release. And you can see there has been no climbing or no slowing down of sales, and it just kept climbing. And it's to the point where I don't even know what to say anymore. Like 250 sounds crazy, but honestly at this point it might not even be, because we every single day have just seen this box go up in value, and it's to the point now where just I don't even know what to say anymore. If there's so many sales for $205 now on TCG Player, and if you look at the listings, you can see the cheapest ones now are going for around, like you can see this is $206. I bet you this is probably going to sell pretty quickly, and there's only 2 available. But the next level up is $210. You can see here at the shipping, it's $210. And look at how many are actually available from these sellers. You can see a lot of them only have a couple boxes. So if somebody buys like a few, these are all going to dry up, and we're going to keep hitting new price points. And it looks like the next one coming up is going to be 210. And if we keep going down here, you can see there's a decent amount listed for around 210. But then again, there's only like people are only selling like one at a time. So just this whole Surging Sparks thing is pretty just outrageous. This is the first Scarlet and Violet set we've seen do this, and I think it's just because this is the first really strong set we've seen from Scarlet and Violet. Speaking of main sets, obviously 151 is the other strong set, but Twilight Mas Grade. What's very interesting is that Twilight Mas Grade, it had the Greninja card. It's still expensive. It's like $300 still, but Twilight Mas Grade booster boxes recently have been sitting at $160. Look at TCG Player. Look at the last month. It has not gone up in value at all. Like all the attention that was on Twilight Mas Grade because it had the Greninja, it's all gone to Surging Sparks, I believe, because that box has seen zero growth for the past month, and it was going up consistently, month after month, and just all of a sudden now it's actually going down in value. It's like I think at 1.170, and now it's at 160 because I think just everyone is just focusing on Surging Sparks in these new upcoming sets. So it's very interesting to see the shift of focus. Everyone back then talking about Twilight Mas Grade, and now people talking about Surging Sparks. It's a crazy thing, and obviously you guys saw my previous video about me, showing my positions. Obviously, I'm happy, and that video later today, it's a funny one. At the end of today, you'll see I made another video addressing the video I showed all my positions in Surging Sparks. So just wanted to update you guys and show you that there is no slowdown of sales. Like, look, this is all from today. And these 199, this doesn't include shipping. I bet you a lot of these included some shipping, but yeah, we're not seeing any slowdown, guys. Like I wish I could tell you that things are gonna get better. Like I wish I could tell you guys that these prices were gonna slow down, but I mean, there's not. Like at this point, I'm already happy at $200, but it looks like it's just gonna be getting better. So you guys out there holding Surging Sparks, I don't think exactly right now is the time to sell. I'm telling you, like there's no slowdown in price. I don't see any reason to really sell right now. I will still be selling those couple boxes by like around Christmas to have like a cut on the top of the seals. But other than that, I'm not selling any more of my Surging Sparks booster boxes like I thought I was going to do. And also, if you're still watching to this video, I guess I'll tell you something funny that happened yesterday. Yesterday I went online and searched up Surging Sparks booster boxes, and I actually was able to find two Surging Sparks booster boxes for $130. But I had to pay $12 shipping on each of them because there was something weird with the website. So I ended up paying $142 for each Surging Sparks booster box. So I have two more on the way that I paid $142 for each of them. I know that sounds crazy. You think I'm lying, but it was a comic store that I found them online and they only had two available. So that's something funny that happened yesterday. I just wanted to tell you guys that. So I have two more coming, and yeah, they already like fulfilled my order, and I'm waiting for it to ship. But and yeah, that was pretty crazy. Fine to see in this whole market. Like I was like, man, I wish they had more, to be honest, but they only had two, so I got what I got. But that was pretty crazy to find that deal, and I was very happy. But it was kind of unfortunate that I had to pay $12 shipping for each. But yeah, that was crazy. But now I want to show you guys eBay. There's no more 170s. I remember a few days ago, just yesterday, there were some sellers selling them for 170. That's all gone. There's no more. They're all 200 or 190. But here's the seller that I'll show you just after I show you guys this page that now just upped their price $10. I told you guys it wasn't gonna last forever, and you'll see my next video that I post later today. The seller had them for 174, and I told you guys they were gonna up the price, and what did they do? They did it. So you can see there's nothing for 170 anymore. They're all 180s plus. So yeah, these are just going to keep going up. There's no more deals. All the deals are gone. So we're just going to keep on seeing these prices go up. So here's the seller I was talking about that had them for 174.88, and now they're at 184.88. And this is still honestly a deal. Like this is under market, which is 200. So this is still under market price. This person always has them cheapest. So yeah, this is the cheapest price now on eBay, at least, really, from a big reputable seller. And this is kind of what you're gonna have to pay, and this is like the cheapest person. So it's insane to see this. Now here's the deal that I was telling you guys about. Game Nerds, there's, like I said, there was 10 available when I started when I was about to record this, and I refreshed the page and now there's only 4. But you can see they have booster boxes for $180. But the good thing about Game Nerds is that there's no tax. So if you do the math, you're paying like actually $170 per booster box, and then if you pay tax, it'd be $180. So the fact you get this, I just dropped my phone, for this time, or for this price, like at this time, is actually a good deal. But I'm about to refresh the page and let's see if it's out of stock, because this is the end of the video, and hopefully they're not out of stock so you guys can see it, like get the deal, and they're still in stock. Okay, I'm gonna quickly upload this video. Hopefully you guys got this deal. So yeah, that's all I want to say today. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one.